Hey friends, welcome to a brand new and super exciting video all about Garten of Banban 8. Today we're talking about something really intriguing. Like and subscribe please, because we're now in July and as many of you have probably noticed, the EUPHORIC brothers have been following a pretty specific pattern with their updates over the last few months. Since April, they've been dropping teasers during the second half of the month. In April, a new teaser image. In May, once again, a teaser image with hidden details. In June, a teaser trailer that sparked tons of theories across the community. And now we're here, July has begun, and we're all wondering the same thing. What could the EUPHORIC brothers release this month? Will it be another teaser image, a full trailer, maybe a surprise announcement, or something totally unexpected? In this video, I'll go over all the possibilities, looking back at what they've done in previous months, the pattern they seem to be following, and what we can expect from the second half of July. But first, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos about Garten of Banban 8. We've got a lot of secrets, new theories, and exciting updates on the way. And if you want to support the channel and help it grow, leave a big like on this video. It's free, but it means a lot to me. So, get comfortable, let's go in detective mode and let's dive into what the EUPHORIC brothers might be getting ready to drop very soon. Okay, now let's get into the heart of the topic. At the end of the month, there are four main possibilities. We might get a new teaser image, or we could see a new teaser trailer. There's also the chance of a final trailer. Or, and this is the least exciting option, they might release nothing at all. But let's start with the first possibility, the softest one but still a very important one, a new teaser image. Now, some of you might be thinking, okay, just a teaser image, what's the big deal? But be careful, because in the world of Garten of Banban, even a single image hides major clues and big secrets in. And not only that, back in June, the EUPHORIC brothers did exactly this. A week before the teaser trailer came out, they posted an image with the logo that announced the new teaser trailer. And 1 week later, the teaser trailer was released. So if we do get a new teaser image in the next few days, it might not be just a random post, but a sign of something bigger on the way. Maybe this time it's not announcing a teaser, but the final trailer, the one with full scenes, new characters, some gameplay scenes, and much more. The EUPHORIC brothers have already scheduled the dates, so they may have planned to release an image to announce the trailer. Remember, it's a theory. Now let's go to the next theory. Now let's move on to the second theory. Could we get a new teaser trailer? This theory is based on something very interesting we've seen over the past few months. The EUPHORIC brothers seem to be following a very specific pattern when it comes to promoting Garten of Banban 8. In April and May, they only released teaser images. Then in June, they dropped a teaser trailer. So according to this theory, we might be looking at a balanced structure. 2 months of teaser images, April and May, followed by 2 months of teaser trailers, June and maybe July. It's a clean and logical theory, and it could make sense from a marketing point of view. A new teaser trailer, even with just a few new scenes or environments, could help keep the hype going and fuel the community just before the final announcement. But here comes the big catch. We need to remember that Garten of Banban 8 already has 4 teaser trailers released, the first and the second in the 2024, another one in February, and the last teaser released recently. So in total, 4 teaser trailers. And honestly, a 5th teaser trailer? That would be a bit unusual even for the EUPHORIC brothers. It could oversaturate the hype and take away some of the impact from the final trailer. So, while it's definitely an interesting theory, personally, I don't think they're going to release another teaser trailer this month. If anything big is coming, it might actually be the final trailer, but we'll get to that in a moment. And here we are with the third theory, which to me is also the most interesting one. The final trailer for Garten of Banban 8 might be on the way. This month, July, could be the perfect time for the big final trailer. And it's not just wishful thinking. It's a theory based on a very specific pattern the EUPHORIC brothers have followed before. If we think about it, before releasing a final trailer, they often drop one last teaser trailer after a long silence. We saw this happen with Chapter 7 and also with Banban 0. First came the last teaser, then just a few weeks later, the full trailer dropped. So if the June teaser trailer was truly the last teaser, then we need to get ready, because the final trailer might be just around the corner, maybe even in the next couple of weeks, sometime between mid and late July. Of course, they might also release one final teaser image a few days before to announce the new trailer with the release date of that video. And let's not forget, even though the final trailer probably won't reveal the official release date, we can still count on it to uncover a ton of secrets, new areas of the facility, new clues of the characters. For example, the characters of the Green Claw that we saw in the last teaser trailer and the family picture in the wall. So if this theory is correct, July is going to be a huge month for Garten of Banban series. And now we come to the fourth possibility, the one that none of us really want to hear, but that we still need to consider. What if nothing gets published this July? Yes, it's possible. We might be facing one of those silent months with no images, no trailers, and no kind of teaser at all. And I'll admit it, this would be the worst case scenario for fans, especially for those of us who check every day hoping for new content. But hold on, if the EUPHORIC brothers don't release anything this month, it absolutely does not mean that the development of the game is delayed or that something has gone wrong. In fact, it's important to remember that they themselves have confirmed that the release date for Garten of Banban 8 has already been scheduled internally. So whether they publish something this month or not, the release date won't change. It could simply be that July was never meant to have anything in their promotional plan. Maybe they're hard at work polishing the final parts of the game or preparing a bigger marketing push for August. And we all know that when they go quiet, something big is usually cooking. That being said, let's hope they do release something, even just a small image, a hint, or a logo, anything to keep the community's hype alive. At this point, let's take a moment to reflect on everything we've already discovered thanks to the recent teaser pictures and teaser trailers. Because even if the final trailer hasn't been released yet, we've already received a lot of clues and very interesting details. First of all, we've seen Banban's new transformation, a completely different version of him, more disturbing, with a design that clearly suggests a more central role in Chapter 8. Then, there's the mysterious secret character who briefly appeared in the June teaser trailer. Nothing has been officially said about them, but just one glance is enough to understand they will be important or are hiding something. And finally, we can't forget all the technical and visual improvements. In the trailers, it's clear that Garten of Banban 8 is going to be more refined than any of the previous chapters. New animations, more detailed environments, a darker and more immersive atmosphere. The game is clearly taking a big leap forward, and if the EUPHORIC brothers decide to release something this month, they'll most likely stick to this approach. They'll reveal more small details, maybe show us a new part of the facility or a secondary character. But they'll do it without giving too much away. They'll keep the mystery alive, just like they've always done. And we've reached the end of this video. Let's quickly summarize everything we talked about. We discussed the 4 main possibilities for this month of July. A new teaser image, possibly to announce something bigger. A new teaser trailer, even though we've already had 4 so far. The highly anticipated final trailer, which might be just around the corner. Or, the worst case scenario, where nothing gets published at all. We also reflected on everything that has already been revealed. Banban's creepy new transformation, the appearance of a mysterious new secret character, and all the improvements coming in Garten of Banban 8. If the EUPHORIC brothers decide to publish something this month, they'll probably stick to that same path, revealing new details without giving away too much. So now, all we can do is stay tuned, keep an eye on every update, and get ready for what could be a very important month. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. If you enjoyed it and don't want to miss any more videos full of secrets, theories and news about Garten of Banban 8, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you very soon with more content.